Hi everyone, I'm Dana.
Hello, everyone. My name is Aurora, and welcome to the fourth episode of GENIAS. GENIAS is a podcast where we interview different amazing girls from teams from all around the world competing on this year of First Global Challenge. And today we are so happy to be with an amazing team that personally I admire so much. This is Team Venezuela. So, hello, girls. I don't want
Hi.
you to introduce yourselves, like your age, your name, in which area you are. So, please uh, tell us a little bit about you and what are your roles on your team.
Okay, so I'm Paulina. I'm 15 years old, and this is my second time participating in First Global.
Well, I'm Camila. I'm 17 years old, and it's my first time participating in First Global.
And I'm Amanda. I'm 16 years old and it's my first time participating in First Global.
Okay, that's amazing. Starting with the questions, how did you first become interested in STEM?
Okay, so well, here in Venezuela, I started like knowing about STEM with the Copacay. That is our national FTC competition here in Venezuela. The like Team Venezuela of 2023, I think it was, they showed us all in our schools like what was robotics that first existed around the world and everything. And there was like I had my first touch with robotics and I met all this amazing world.
Okay, that sounds amazing. And we want to know more now that you have been introduced into STEM. So far, how has been your experience and to be like a girl STEM? And you have like a personal experience or story that maybe you want to share with our audience?
Okay, so here in Venezuela, uh, Amanda and I come from all girls school. So
Okay.
our teams are the only teams in Copacabana that are all girls team. So for us, it's like we are trying here in Venezuela to promote girls participating here in robotics and STEM, in science, technology, and everything. For us, is like really great working with girls, and we are trying to promote that because for us it's like normal because we come from all girls teams and from an all girls school, but for Camila and for other teams in the Copacabana, like there is not a lot of girls participation.
Yes.
So we are trying to promote that and to show like girls can build robots too.
Yeah, and it's very interesting, like what people think about a group of only girls.
Yes.
That's kind of interesting because of the next question. Because the next question is, what's the thing that you will change about the experience of being a woman in STEM?
Okay, I think that we would change about
Yes.
Yes, yes, you will
think
change.
like letting people know, like promoting, like showing other girls to try new experiences, like because I think like sometimes we are scared and we think like, oh, that looks hard, or maybe that isn't for me. But like I think that the thing that I would change is to tell more people, like we are doing that, but to tell girls like us to try to
Yeah, basically to that girls can do like everything they propose to themselves to do.
Like if you can dream it, you can do it,
Exactly.
basically.
Uh,
Yeah.
So, well, as I understanding, are you our all girls team?
no.
Okay, well, like the most of your teammates are girls.
Yes.
Yes.
Like
Okay,
in here in Team Venezuela, we are all from different FTC teams from here from Venezuela.
okay,
We all come from
Different schools.
different schools and different FTC teams. I
okay,
study in an all girls school, so my FTC team was with only girls and Amanda's team too. But Camila comes from another FTC team.
Okay. Now I catch it better. So now that you are like being part of Team Venezuela and this first experience, have you faced like any challenges and talking about maybe stereotypes because of your gender? Because you are like a girl, like people to like, no, you can't do it, but you do it. So do you have faced like any bad time because you're a girl in STEM?
Okay, in my case, since the team I come from is mostly boys, yes, I have faced that. For example, normally in mechanics, not programming, but mechanics, like electronics, these things, these parts of team was really challenging because when I wanted to do something or I have an idea, sometimes the boys were like, no, or you cannot do that, or we have another different idea that's better, different. And that was really a challenge.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
No worries.
I think we're back. Yes.
Yes.
Sí?
Yes.
Okay.
If you can, like, uh, continue explaining the thing that you were saying about the experience in the mechanics area, please.
Like, say it again.
Yeah, please.
All right. So, yes, I did face challenges in mechanics, electronics, not the programming area that much, because the boys were like, oh, you're gonna do that, or if you have an idea, it's not that valid because we have something better, something different, something more innovative. And I did face challenges, but I overcame those.
So, how did you deal with those challenges? How did you overcome with those stereotypes, or in mostly in mechanics and programming areas, as you said?
Mostly by demonstrating that I can do it, by planning the things thoroughly and then presenting them to them, and also trying with fail and error. But it worked. And mostly of the ideas we have for the robot of this year for FTC were like, at least mine, but also from them. So yeah, they took me into account.
Okay.
That's
That-
great.
that's great.
Great.
Um, okay, so far, do you have like any topic that you would like to talk about that maybe we didn't ask you that you want to share like with us? Like anything that you want to tell us, like a personal experience maybe that maybe will be like inspiring from other girls from other teams up for First Global?
Okay, I think that like we would like to share, like to tell people to like girls like us to try new things, like don't be afraid, like just do it because when you have determination and perseverance, everything is possible. Like
Totally.
I think that like if we didn't have tried this, we wouldn't be here. So just try it, and it's about learning, and communication is very important too, because maybe like other people think like, oh, she's a girl, maybe she doesn't know, but when we tell other people, when we share our ideas,
We can achieve lots of things.
Mhm.
So, continue with this powerful message, of course. What does the experience of Genius means to you? Because what was your, like, your, like what's your thinking about when we first invite you to like this dynamic, this experience?
Okay.
Well, we are very excited for this invitation. So we are very happy to have this opportunity.
Yes, and I think it's great, like the purpose, the approach of doing this, like teaching other girls and like the first community that girls can build robots too. And I think it's great.
Well, that's an amazing message. Thank you so much, girls. And continuing with this episode of Genius, um, first of all, thanks again for sharing your experiences in STEM. It's very cool. But before you go, we would like to introduce a new segment on this podcast that is like our new thing for this new season. It's a new concept of Genius, and we would like to invite you to a new dynamic that it will be like a series of games about contributions of women in science and technology, and like a segment of Did You Know? And facts and fun facts about first. So, do you want to do it?
Oh, yes.
Okay, great.
Okay. So we are going to start. Let me share screen. As my partner say, introducing this new segment that we really like. We have the type of quiz. Starting with the first question. Women have never been part of space missions, true or false? Kind of a tricky question.
Full. False.
False? Okay, let's see. So, fun fact, it's a myth that only men have gone to space. In 1963, Valentina Tereshkova became the first woman to fly into space, and since then, over 70 women have followed her. It's a really big number. You agree with me?
Yes.
Totally.
Okay, so our next question, if you're ready for this one, it will be like, what was the Barbara McClintock Award the Nobel Prize for? Our first option, it will be climate change research. Our second option is discovery of genetic transportation. And the third option will be antibiotics development. And the fourth option is quantum mechanics. So I think that this is like a little bit hard question. So maybe you want to think a few moments for this one, or if you have like an option right now, you can tell us.
Okay. We are between the like the second one or the third one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay.
I think
So do you select like both options?
Both options.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. So
I know the second one though.
Second one.
the second one.
Okay.
Okay.
It is your final answer? Okay.
So another fun fact.
Yeah.
And
Right?
you were right. And Barbara discovered jumping genes show that DNA isn't fixed and it can move and change. So this helps us to understand how genes turn on and off.
great.
Super great.
Next question, one of like more cultural out first. So First Like a Girl is a global initiative supported by First that aims to inspire more girls to participate in STEM and robotics. True or false?
True.
True.
True. Okay.
So the answer is
It's obviously true. A fun fact is that the first Like a Girl movement was actually started by student lead team FRC Team 1902, excluding Bacon, to break stereotypes and show that girls belong in STEM.
Oh,
so. Next question. I think that Dana is gonna explain this because it's a little bit different.
Okay.
So she could tell more about the context of this one.
So you have to guess the words that are in the sentence. Like in a robotics team, girls can take roles in, and you have to guess which will be the answer, or which will be like the words that go in there.
Okay. I think like girls can take roles in every
Everything, every area.
And oh, okay, everything. Okay,
Every
so the answer is obviously all the answers that you might say were correct because we can do everything we want. Obviously,
Exactly.
uh, a fun fact: girls in robotics team don't just participate; they lead, code, build, present, design, and drive the robot. There's no girls' job, just team job.
Okay. So for this one now, it's a, a question with some answers. Um, which woman helped program the Apollo second moon landing software? So the first option it will be Chen Xunhua. The second option is Liz Mentier. The third option is Margaret Hamilton, and the fourth and last option will be Heidi Lamar. So, which one do you think, or maybe you will know, was the programmer who helped to program the Apollo second?
It's a hard one.
Okay.
Um, I think
You know.
I think. Mm, wait. Because the last name sounds like familiar, but Margaret Hamilton just sounds like a bit of right.
Margaret Hamilton. Okay,
Like a bit of
so
Margaret Hamilton?
that's your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah.
It's right.
You're very smart. So Margaret Hamilton wrote the code that helped the Apollo second and get to the moon, and she did it by hand, line by line, like yeah, like right by hand. And before modern computers even existed, this is a very interesting fun fact, and this is very amazing.
yes.
So I think that that's the end of our presentation. We really hope that you like this quiz or like dynamic that we want to introduce this year. We're really happy that you have joined us here to share your experiences, your knowledge, and you are such a smart girls and beautiful, of course. So thank you so much, and I think we want to say.
Yeah, well, I will say that maybe if you want to say like a final thing for the girls or for yourself, maybe like a message for the girls from all around the world that are listening to this podcast. I don't know if you want to tell something.
And probably like repeat a lot what I said before. That is, if you can dream it, you can do it. I like a lot that
phrase.
That phrase
It's very beautiful.
it's true.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for the
you.
invitation. Like,
Oh,
And thank you, and see you in Panama, everyone. Thanks for watching.
You.
Bye.
bye.